Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I would like to share my part of research about polycystic ovary syndrome, entitled "Effect of Metformin and Black Tea Extract on Interleukin-6 Expression and Endometrial Thickness in a Rat Model of Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, or PCOS." So this is collaboration research between laboratory pathology, which is my laboratory, and then reproductive laboratory with Dr. Yudit Oktanela. So this is what I would I would share this in this conference. So this is I will tell about in the introduction, method, result, discussion, and the conclusion. So we begin with the introduction. So polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, is a reproductive hormonal disorder that can be influenced by hyperandrogenism, hyperinsulinemia, and chronic anovulation as a result of imbalance in the hormone. In human, PCOS can affect many clinical signs, including hair loss, mood disorder, weight gain, insulin resistance, infertility, until unusual hair growth and sleep problem. In Indonesia, PCOS prevalence occur in 6.5% among all Indonesian adolescents. It based on the research in 2021. So how we diagnose how we diagnose PCOS is based on Rotterdam criteria, which is ovulatory problem, polycystic ovary, and excessive androgen. So if you confirm by two or three criteria after the exclusion of other etiology, it means that you have a PCOS. So PCOS is complex metabolic, hormonal, and systemic inflammation problem, more usually because of the imbalance hormonal between luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone that cause the produce of many cystic in ovary. In cattle or in animal, we know about cystic ovary, so it mimic a condition of PCOS in human. In dairy cattle, cystic ovary can happen both of polycystic or cystic luteal, which is can cause economic losses due to disrupted estrous cycle and ovarian cysts. So in this research, we have a big question: how about the treatment of this condition of PCOS? So we suggest of uh, two kind of treatment, which is metformin and black tea, and we would like to combine this therapy because metformin is known as one of PCOS medical treatment that could reduce insulin resistance and regulate menstrual cycle, and black tea have a T-flavin, which is high antioxidant and have an anti-inflammation potential agent to reduce the oxidative stress. So we would like to combine these two treatment to make to reduce the PCOS clinical sign. So in this research, we induce just cerebral water using estradiol valerate, and then we give this combination between metformin and black tea. We hope that the combination could reduce inflammation and also to regulate menstrual cycle. And because of that, we hope that the combination, it could be the potential PCOS therapy combination. And in this research, or in this presentation, I would highlight in endometrial thickness and interleukin-6 expression. So this is how we do the research. So the method, we get 18 white rats, and then we acclimatization for 7 days, and then we do extrusion synchronization with PGF2, prostaglandin, and then after that we induced with estradiol valerate two times induction, and then we do confirmation of PCOS using vaginal swab. And then for the negative control, we do not do induction of estradiol valerate and estrogen colony. We do not do induction of estradiol valerate, but we do for the group 1 and group 2. Negative control, we only give SCMCNA, and then for the group 1, we give metformin 50 milligram per kilogram body weight, and then for the group 2, we combine between metformin and black tea. And then we euthanize after in the day after the day 14 days, and then we collect the uterine, and for the endometrial thickness, I use hematocyanin eosin staining, and for no interleukin 6 expression, we do immunohistochemistry. So this is the result. The first result is about the PCOS confirmation. So based on the previous research, we know that the induction of hormonal, either for estrogen or testosterone, it could make estrus persistent, which is means this is a sign of PCOS. So in this picture, we can see this is control negative, is negative control. So perlakuan 1 is group 1. It show estrus persistent, and also in group 2 it show estrus persistent also. So for the interleukin 6 expression, interleukin 6 is a pro-inflammatory cytokine, which is it could synthesize it could make inflammation. So in this expression of interleukin 6 in uterine, we can see in the endometrium there are no difference between expression of interleukin 6 among the groups, that we can assume that the therapy delivered was successful. For the endometrium thickness, we measure the thickness of the endometrium. We measure the mean of thickness of endometrium, and we compare between the three group: negative control, group 1 and group 2. And based on that, we calculate, and then the result is no significant different like before. So we assume that the therapy delivered was successful. So estradiol valerate induction could make hyperandrogenism. It uh, it already known as PCOS as induction, base induction for PCOS animal model. So for from hyperandrogenism that conduct after that happen after the induction of estradiol valerate, it could make the induction of endometrial hyperplasia through the highest the increasing of ROS or reactive oxygen species, and through the pathway of NF kappa beta. On the other hand, we give this two potential treatment, which is metformin and theaflavin. Metformin known by the pathway to decrease the hyperandrogenism through the reducing of CYP17AI enzyme. And then from black tea, we have theaflavin, which is this is antioxidant that can binding with reactive oxygen species. So the effect of both of this combination, we do hope the pathway could reduce the reactive oxygen species, and in the end can reduction in the NF kappa beta activity and reduce the inflammation in PCOS, and also it could we hope we do hope that it could reduce the PCOS sign. So for the conclusion, the combination therapy of metformin and black tea extract show no significant difference, either for the interleukin 6 expression or the endometrial thickness of PCOS model. For the recommendation, because this is still early, so it's recommended to conduct further research of the effect of metformin and black tea extract therapy on PCOS with a longer duration and varying doses. We do thanks to Directorate of Research and Community Service, because from this we get the grant to grant for this research. And then I would like to thanks give a big thank you for Dr. Yuri Oktanela who asked me to join this research. So thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.